Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy for doing the kinds of work that he's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
We applaud you, and I want to apologize for not sweating, but I do this so much. I'm so cool. I just want y'all to see everybody I'm interviewing is sweating. I'm not even touching my brow. I'm so cool, and I want to apologize. I ain't trying to make you look bad or nothing like that, but I'm just so cool. We
T-shirt. I tell you, if he was wearing one of those fancy designer clothes he's designing, he'd be sweating just.
When two of the world's most powerful figures come together, secrets are bound to surface. But what if those secrets were way worse than anyone imagined? Leaked images of a private party attended by none other than music mogul Sean Diddy Combs and former U.S. President Barack Obama is sending shockwaves across the internet. While their public personas couldn't be more different, this new picture brings to light an unexpected connection that no one saw coming. The footage shows moments that have left viewers with more questions than answers. The two figures can be seen engaging in what appears to be a highly exclusive event. But what exactly was going on behind the scenes? Why has this footage been kept hidden for so long? Could this be the beginning of a scandal that redefines how we see both Diddy and Obama? Stay tuned to find out what it could mean for two of the most powerful men in the world.
Here at Jimmy Kimmel, for a great cause. Shout out to Bono, Red.
It's crazy. About to be a movie. A cause is happening here.
It's a cause. We're here for a cause.
I'm not even wearing red yet, but I'm not.
What the? No, that ain't right.
It's not okay. You only got grown. What happened? Just been hitting that HGH, right?
Diddy's name has been linked to rumors of secretive parties involving some of the most powerful people in Hollywood and politics, events that are often described as extravagant, wild, and even sinister. Then there's Barack Obama. Known for his intellectual approach to politics and global influence, Obama's public image is one of integrity and statesmanship. However, his connection to Diddy isn't as new as some might think. Their relationship dates back to 2004, when Diddy, through his Vote or Die campaign, publicly supported Obama's political career. Diddy's involvement with Obama was seen as a key move in energizing the youth vote during Obama's rise to national prominence. While that relationship may have seemed common back then, this new footage adds a much darker layer to their connection. Obama has always been careful about the company he keeps, but could this new image show a different side to him? It's one thing to have a professional association with a figure like Diddy, but to be caught on camera at an intimate party during a time when Diddy's reputation is worse than ever. The footage in question appears to have been shot at a lavish private party. The environment is what you'd expect from Diddy Extravagant Dicker, a large crowd of well-dressed, high-profile guests in a heavy sense of exclusivity. It's unclear how the footage was leaked, but its impact was huge. In the video, Diddy and Obama can be seen together mingling with other partygoers, but what stands out are the strange moments that viewers have latched onto. At one point, Diddy and Obama appear to share a tense conversation. While no audio accompanies the footage, the body language alone has sparked endless speculation. Some viewers claim that Obama looks uncomfortable, while others suggest that Diddy seems unusually animated, as if he's trying to convince Obama of something. Similarly, there are moments in the footage where Diddy is seen whispering to other guests, fueling theories about what might have been going on behind the scenes. As soon as the footage hit the internet, social media platforms exploded. Well, people began dissecting every frame, sharing their theories and questioning the true nature of Diddy and Obama's relationship. Some users have floated the idea that the party was more than just a social gathering, speculating about darker, more secretive activities. Others have voiced outrage, accusing Diddy of trying to drag Obama into his criminal world.
It can be pretty hard to keep a secret in Washington, and President Obama found that out once again this weekend. The first family throwing a big party at the White House with 500 guests, including a couple of music legends.
Over the years, Diddy's name has been linked to numerous controversies, but none more serious than the recent allegations of human trafficking. Diddy has been accused of organizing so-called parties that allegedly involved illegal activities, including the of women. These accusations resulted in legal action, and the evidence against Diddy appears to be mounting. But his legal troubles aren't isolated incidents. His connections to some of the most powerful figures in Hollywood and politics are raising even more questions. For example, his association with Kamala Harris, who once attended a fundraiser hosted by him, has come under massive scrutiny. There's also his well-documented relationship with Donald Trump, who has attended Diddy's parties in the past. These connections, combined with the leaked footage of him and Obama, have led to speculation that Diddy's influence may run deeper than anyone initially thought. Now, Obama's association with Diddy goes back almost 2 decades. Old photos and videos of them together have begun resurfacing, fueling speculation about what Obama may have known regarding Diddy's controversial behavior. During his early political rise, Diddy was one of the many high-profile celebrities who supported his campaign. The images and footage of them at fundraising events and public gatherings once seemed innocent. However, in light of recent events, those same images are being reinterpreted. The resurfacing footage of Obama and Diddy at the private party casts new doubts on the nature of their relationship. Questions have emerged about whether Obama was aware of Diddy's darker activities, including the allegations surrounding his notorious parties. As a former president with a highly polished public image, even being in close proximity to someone with Diddy's reputation could cause massive harm. The political ramifications for Obama could be significant. His image as a man of integrity and moral leadership was central to both of his successful presidential campaigns. So if the media latches onto this footage, it could lead to a media storm that may tarnish his post-presidential legacy. Already, conspiracy theorists and political opponents have started to say that Obama's association with Diddy was more than casual political alliance. The footage gives them ammunition to question whether Obama turned a blind eye to the hip-hop mogul's behavior for the sake of political support.
I feel like we put President Obama in the White House. And when I look back, I just wanted more done for my people. I think we got a little bit shortchanged. Hillary Clinton, I hope she starts to directly talk to the black community. As a community, we gotta hold our vote.
The controversy surrounding Diddy is not just about one man, it points to a sinister issue lurking beneath Hollywood's glamorous surface. Over the past few years, numerous scandals have exposed the dark underbelly of power and privilege in the entertainment industry. Figures like Jeffrey Epstein, R. Kelly, and Harvey Weinstein were once at the top of their respective fields, yet behind the scenes, they were involved in horrific crimes. Diddy's alleged involvement in this stuff, as well as his notorious parties, fits into this bigger picture of corruption in Hollywood. Epstein's case in particular opened our eyes to the possibility that powerful people in politics could be complicit in these illegal activities. Epstein's ties to celebrities, billionaires, and politicians suggest that these elite circles often operate outside of the law, and many believe that there are still secrets waiting to be uncovered. The leaked footage of Diddy and Obama at this private party has led some to speculate that other high-profile figures may also be implicated. Sources have started saying that Diddy's parties regularly included A-list celebrities, politicians, and business moguls. While there's no evidence yet, the possibility of a bigger conspiracy has captured everyone's imagination. As Hollywood continues to reckon with its history of abuse and exploitation, Diddy's case could lead to more scrutiny of other celebrities who have remained untouched by scandal. There's already talks going around about who else might have attended these private gatherings and whether more high-profile names will be revealed in the coming weeks. And one voice who has been making waves belongs to Gene Deal. In recent interviews, Gene has come forward with explosive claims about his time working for the hip-hop mogul. According to Deal, Diddy's involvement in illicit activities runs much deeper than anyone initially thought. He's claimed that Diddy was involved in far more than just hosting wild parties, suggesting that there may be evidence that could expose Diddy's connections to different politicians and supporting his illegal activities.
But all this is bigger than Diddy. It's bigger than Diddy, bruh. Because you know who else they was doing investigation on during that whole time period? It was the mayor and the politicians in New York City. They turn around and give him the key to the city. All the mayor people that he brought on here in New York City are all resigning. They all resigning. People ain't gonna tie this together, but if you look at it, you have to say, because of Mayor Adams and his relationship with Diddy, it brought on the Southern District of New York to start investigating Diddy on civil lawsuits that was put against him. Because the feds is going after all these politicians in New York City.
These revelations have lent credibility to some of the darker allegations surrounding Diddy. He's mentioned instances where he witnessed suspicious behavior at private events, and he's hinted that there may be other high-profile figures implicated if these tapes ever surface. The potential existence of incriminating tapes raises the stakes high. For Diddy, the release of such tapes would spell disaster. So not only would it confirm the worst of the allegations against him, but it could also lead to new legal troubles. And if other high-profile names are implicated, it could lead to a wider investigation into the dark secrets of Hollywood and its ties to powerful people. But as these leaked footage continues to make waves, fans' reaction has been intense. A person commented saying, "Don't worry, Trump wasn't at those parties, but Obama and Big Mike sure were. Can't wait until the world gets to see the truth." Another one added, "We people will never forget how Obama's chef knocked off." A third person wrote, "They need to arrest Obama and Kamala." One of the most talked about responses to this situation comes from Dr. Umar Johnson. He has proposed a theory that Diddy is being used as a fall guy to distract the viewers from more pressing political issues happening behind the scenes. According to Johnson, the scandal is conveniently timed to pull focus away from other critical matters that powerful figures would rather keep out of the spotlight. His theory suggests that Diddy, with his controversial past and lavish lifestyle, is an easy target. Johnson points out that the sudden emergence of this footage, combined with the legal troubles Diddy is currently facing, could be part of a plan to shift attention away from political crises or policy debates. This kind of theory isn't far-fetched for many people who have grown skeptical of how the media covers celebrity scandals. These discussions often mention other major figures like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein, whose falls from grace seem to happen at moments when other major political or economic events were happening. With Diddy facing multiple serious accusations, it's easy to imagine that other powerful figures might want to distance themselves from him, and leaking this footage could be an easy way to isolate him from his allies. It's also worth considering whether Diddy himself may have crossed someone more powerful, and this is a form of retribution. But what do you guys think about this whole situation?